school trip is over and it's a peaceful Sunday morning. Nothing of note happened while you were away. What should you do today? Erstmal natürlich hier ganz wichtig. Wir nehmen ihre Trout. Und wir gehen raus. Hast du hier irgendwie... Ah, du hast Melon Seedling, das ist gut. In die Stadt. Und Shopping District. Nee. Dammit. Ich denke hier mal, er ist im Shopping District, aber nein. Er ist bei Junes.
Yo! Alright!
Sehr gut.
Welcome back.
Hallo Nanako. Oh ja, Package. Was schon? Achso. Homunculus. Altina, Milliam. That you? Wir haben Altina und Milliam geschenkt bekommen. Nice. Machen wir hier die Melon Seedlings mal rein. Damit Nanako endlich Melonen aufschlagen kann. With a variety of food inside, you could make lunch for tomorrow. Spend the evening making tomorrow's lunch. Yeah. Surprisingly, you have the ingredient to make chakin sushi. You decide to make chakin sushi. You make the sushi rice. What will you wrap it with? Thinned eggs. You've wrapped the rice with a thin omelette coating. Came out perfectly, it looked delicious. Obtained golden shakin sushi. Lunch break. You've brought your lunch today. Do you wish to eat it with someone? Who would you like to invite for lunch? Wo? Riese.
This is so good.
You're a culinary genius, you senpai. I've eaten a lot of things working in showbiz, but yours is the best. Thanks for lunch, senpai. That hit the spot. I feel that your relationship's going to come closer soon. Let's go. Hope you all enjoyed the school trip. Don't you all feel just a bit more mature now that you've visited an urban area like that? Oh, by the way, that cute bear that Yukun had on the trip, it was really adorable. I get so tempted by animals with such unique design. Speaking of bears, their friends, the pandas, are also really cute. Do you know what they used to be called in Japanese? They were called black and white bears and divided colored bears. A perfect description of how they look. The mixed colors, so exotic, yet so delightful. You need to do some exotic things to become adults anyway. Well, listen to the lecture intensely. Your knowledge has increased. Class have ended for today. Has the incident finally been resolved? Warte, da. Ich war schon richtig. Ich muss mich wieder daran gewöhnen, dass die Schule ist und jetzt alle in der Schule rumstehen. Das letzte Event mit Chie. Samigawa Riverbank. It went with Chie like always.
Okay, I think that's enough for today.
Chie seems more enthusiastic than usual today.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't been that on form in a while. Hey, there's something I want to tell you. Something I've been thinking about all this time. I still don't have a clue what my good points are.
Oh no.
But I thought I could just keep on searching. I just want to protect people, and to do it, I'll stand up and fight. I'm gonna fight alongside you till the very end. I mean, we'll always be friends.
Of course.
Yeah,
Chie is smiling gently.
this is from me to you.
Done.
Oh, and it's new, so it's clean. It makes a matching pair with mine. I think this power of mine is what I wanted all along. The power to protect everyone. I understand now. I'm not supposed to use it to become more self-reliant. I'm supposed to use this power to protect people. Yukiko, my friends, my family, this town, and you.
Das ist so lala, die Persona. Chie's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Cool. Chie's persona has been reborn. Tomoe has transfigured into Suzuka Gongen.
My new power! I have you to thank for this. No matter how far apart we may be in the future, we'll be okay. This feeling won't ever change.
You can sense Chie's strong resolve. You feel a tight bond between you and Chie. Thou and I am thou has established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Futsunuchi, the ultimate form of the chariot arcana. The Chie Satonaka social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Chie Satonaka social link. Your power to create personas of a chariot arcana has reached its maximum. You now Kami has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the chariot social link, you can now fuse the Futsunuchi, the divine sword. Chie's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Evade Fire, das wirst du sowas von lernen, mein Freund. Scheiß auf Blackspot, Mann. Let's go.
Alright then, my body and mind are all worn out. Let's go get some meat, and I mean the good stuff!
You went on a meat eater's tour of Inaba with Chie. Oh.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently. But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
Naoto's on TV.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death, but when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time, but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say, this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
The breezy evening passes. Das ist eine komische Kameraperspektive.
Hi, Senpai.
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Okay, er hat die Schuluniform gar nicht an.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well-known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
Ja, we did.
Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a
brain.
flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
Wo war Kanji gerade eigentlich? Gut, eine Sache, die ich gerade mal machen kann, ist dann jetzt, dass ich die, wo haben wir sie? Ich kann Ares rausschmeißen. Warte mal, ich glaube hier. Strengths. Ich habe keine Strength-Person dabei, kann das sein? Oh Gott, da steht Dings. Wie heißt die? Namen vergessen. Ich gehe mir erstmal eine Strength-Person holen. Lieber auf Nummer sicher gehen. Lieber auf Nummer sicher gehen. Ich habe jetzt einen Platz mehr frei. Pendium, zack, zack. Ja, dann, wenn ich das gerade mal mache, was fehlt noch? Also Tower müsste noch fehlen. Falls das überhaupt im Spiel drin ist, halt logischerweise. Das ist zumindest eine Tarot-Karte, die halt auch kenne. Tower. Gerade mal hier Strength, kann ich Sandman mitnehmen. Ja, genau, Tower fehlt noch. Haben wir Judgment schon? Haben wir Judgment schon? Haben wir Judgment schon? Nein, Tower und Judgment fehlt noch. Da würde ich einfach mal vermuten, Judgment könnte zu Naruto passen. Ja, Judgment als Detective, ne? Aber dann fehlt halt immer noch einer, ne? Wer könnte Tower sein? Vielleicht hier die wir vorhin im Dings kennengelernt haben. Auf der Insel. Das könnte sein. Die Student Council President, der Gecko, was ist das? Gekako? Die halt das Bild hatte da. Warum auch immer sie da ein Bild hatte, aber... Ja. Ja, Moment.
I see.
Das ist schlecht. Ich glaube, das nächste Mal, wenn wir mit ihr sprechen, sollten wir eigentlich schon dann das weitermachen. Damit.
Alright.
Yasogami High Field. Alright, we've got the game today, so don't hold back. The soccer game began. Soll ich mal weiterklicken? It's time to show off the results of your hard practice.
Oh.
Whoa, what was that? Nice, give the ball to you if he's open. That was crazy, I didn't know you could hustle like that. With him on the team, you might have a shot at next year's tournament. Man, I'm glad you came along. Thanks to your play, it seems the rest of the team has begun to acknowledge you. You owe it all to your training. Central Shopping District Chinese Dinner, yeah. After waiting for basketball practice to end, you came here with Daisuke and Co. That's awesome, so our training paid off, huh? You should have seen the looks on their faces. Now you won't get stuck with all the grunt work. He's one of the team. Daisuke is beaming as if it's all thanks to him. Nice, so am I free now? It's hard work polishing balls after a full day of b-ball practice. Yeah, thanks for helping out, Co. It's not like I did it for you. Still, I'm glad it all worked out. Co is also beaming like it's all thanks to him. Just getting warmed up. Hey, you sound pretty confident. Maybe I should leave the team to you, huh? Daisuke laughs. Well, I say we celebrate. One extra order of marble right, please. Yours is on me. The three of you celebrate at the end of your training. You feel your relationship has grown even stronger. I'll have the pepper steak. Hold the green peppers. Hold the peppers. All you've got left is meat, dude. If that's all you want, why don't you order this? The three of you had a good time talking about food.